but I do. The blood will protect me. I honestly thought you were going to let me bleed to death. It was so sad.
I honestly thought you were gonna let me bleed to death. It was so sad, he says as he bleeds to death. Guys, make sure to subscribe so that your sub box is not full of videos telling you that Richtofen didn't die because, well, I mean...
You won't even remember.
So according to many big zombies YouTubers, Richtofen didn't just die. What you just witnessed was not death. He's just chilling. Obviously, us lads out here, the top lads on the peak of human evolution, we know what is really going down. So, now that the cycle is broken, where are we going? Number 1, or is this number 10? How do lists work? So, we're gonna defeat I say defeat Dr. Monty, but maybe we will fail, so what I mean is, we're gonna confront, we are gonna fight Dr. Monty. That is the end goal of this game. That is the end goal of this storyline, to send that asshat, Dr. Monty, back to the Dark Ages. Now, what is next for Richtofen, who just died? Well, the character development and biology kind of suggest that his next character move, Richtofen's gonna become a skeleton, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Now, number 3 is that Nikolai is pretty much the new leader of the group called Primis, right? He's the new leader, he's kind of the new Richtofen. However, because I'm so clever by that I mean I've seen some leaks for the classified Easter egg, so spoilers just in case you wanna find out for yourself. Seriously though, he might wanna enlist some help of some, Ultimus guys. Yeah, that's what's next. Now, not only is Nikolai gonna get the help of Ultimus, now this is just a real guess. I'm pretty sure the transit crew, right, Victus, is gonna return. They're gonna make their big return. I mean, you know, people might say, oh, they're dead at Blood of the Dead because their bodies are in the ice chambers and then the universe... Whatever, man. Whatever. Stuhlinger, one of the transit characters, speaks to Richtofen in Blood of the Dead in his head, and he's also in a radio in Classified, which means they have got the voice actor for one of the characters at least back. So this is what I'm guessing. Either the transit crew is going to return for maybe one map or maybe a massive storyline down the line. I actually really hope so. Or, well, Richtofen's dead and we can't just play as a 3-man crew. So imagine if Stuhlinger, you know, that amazing lad, okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration, you know, that boring ass guy from the transit crew joins Takeo, Tank, and my man Nikolai. That'd be pretty interesting. Now, the next thing is Primis, the Origins crew, will actually fail, right? We all have heard the saying, since Shadows of Evil, even though they know the way, Primis will fail. So I'm guessing they're going to confront and fight Dr. Monty, but not win. So maybe losing Richtofen is only just the start. And you might be wondering, well, why? How are they gonna fail? Well, that's the next point is Dr. Monty versus the Shadow Man. So obviously, since Gorod Krovi and Revelations has not happened, the Shadow Man is still in the key, in the summoning key, in the golden ball, which means he's gonna release himself when we go to confront Dr. Monty. So if you do not know, Jason Blundell has said that Revelations was a bit of a letdown because they could not do everything they wanted to do yet. For example, the boss fight was supposed to be Dr. Monty versus the Shadow Man, and they have even confirmed that we will see that boss fight kind of used later down the line. So I'm guessing we're going to go to the house, confront Dr. Monty, the Shadow Man's going to release himself, it's going to be too much for the crew to handle, so the Origins crew, Primis, will fail. Imagine that, Dr. Monty's big ass greasy forehead versus the slimy tentacles of a Shadow Man. That's going to be a spectacle. Now, a completely unrelated note, but I'm currently drinking a milkshake and it's leaving a funny taste in my mouth, kind of like poison, so if I die in this video, I'm sorry. So, once again, we've talked about this a lot of times, but for all of you guys that might have missed it, yes, premise will fail, but written, scribbled on the wall in classified, it says Ultimus will prevail, right? Ultimus, the original, well, not the original crew, because the original crew were like random marines that knucked, but you know, the original like Nazi Richthofen and Drunk Nikolai and Boring Tack and, I don't know, Dempsey. Those guys will prevail. They will win. The original crew might be the last crew. Might be. If not, they're just the guys who are so messed up because of 115. They're the only lads crazy enough to go through with the plan and actually defeat the Apophicons or Dr. Monty or a Shadow Man. Whoever, whatever. And obviously that links in with, after Blood of the Dead, Nikolai, the new leader, getting the old characters to kind of join his side or just join the mission. It's pretty cool. I love this storyline. It's amazing. So originally this was supposed to be like a list view, like 10 things that's going to happen after Blood of the Dead, but I've kind of lost track of how much points I've said, and also I think it's better just to have a big discussion instead of just like listing points. So I'm kind of lost at where we're at in the video, but I think it's been pretty good. So obviously we're talking about the end, Dr. Monty ending, the zombies ending, the crew's dying or winning. And then that's where the transit crew comes in. So once again, I've said this before, I don't want the storyline to just end. Like, I'm happy with Dr. Monty and, like, Richthofen's, like, all Richthofen's ending and this storyline just ending. But I don't want the Aether storyline to just completely end. Like, I want them to explore it in different ways. Like in the modern era, in the Vietnam era, having new characters, but it's still linked with 115 and zombies and, like, monkey bombs and the Reagan, you know, all those stuff that we love from the storyline. Like, I don't want it to just end and then the Chaos storyline is all we have in Treyarch Zombies anymore. You know, I want Black Ops 4 to be the end to the Origins crew. I want it to be the end to the original Ultimus crew. But I want the Transit crew to be the main crew for games to come. Just think about it. We are familiar with the Transit crew. They've been around for 5 years. The Zombies community knows who they are. But they've only ever been in 3 maps. And just think, I just think it's a great opportunity for them to become a main crew. We could explore them so much, give them more backstories and future stories and character development. I just think it's an amazing opportunity, you know. See the Transit crew doing more stuff in the Broken Earth and stuff like that. It'd be amazing. Anyway, guys, that is what's going to happen after Blood of the Dead. So, guys, stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next episode of Friends.